Today is a dumbbell and barbell only leg workout. We are hitting it all, quads, hamstrings, and ending it with some glute isolation exercises for my girls trying to plump up the booty. I hope that you guys enjoyed this workout. If you do, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and never forget to subscribe so you never miss a workout with Whit again. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, I'm kicking this workout off with negative squats. If you are stuck in a squat frenzy, as I was, give these bad boys a try. There is a lot of time under tension. It is difficult, and it is a great way to start this leg day. Now on these negative squats, you are going to really take your time on the way down. We are going to count to a full 5 seconds. Now, not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm talking 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000. You gotta think that all in your head. You reach the bottom of that squat. It's been 5 full complete seconds. I want you to press up, an explosive movement, push through your heels, focus on squeezing the glute. I am completing 4 sets of 5 reps with a 1 to 2 minute rest in between each set. Now we are going to move on to our next exercise, which is a box squat complex. For this guy, I did end up lowering my weight because we are doing a series of 15 squats, 3 movements, 5 squats each, starting off with 5 3/4 pulsing squats. I tap my booty on the bench, go up to 3/4. I do that 5 times, and I come up to a complete squat. Now I'm going to do butt taps. So this is a full squat with simply a tap on the box. For all 3 of these different variations, my feet are past shoulder width apart just by a smidgen, and my toes are pointed slightly outward. 10 squats down, 5 more to go. We are doing a complete seated squat here, a complete box squat. So that is 15 squats right in a row, no breaking. Use a lighter weight if it is too challenging for you. And then after all 15 squats, we are going to move on to one more exercise, and that will complete one entire set. Right after those squats, I'm moving to this exercise here, which is a great way to get the heart rate up. And we're incorporating the bench that's already there because we need it for the box squats. This is something I've shown in a recent HIIT video, but on the lower steps. So this time we're bringing it a little bit higher, getting that quad working a bit more, and of course still incorporating that side twisting move. So we're getting the quads, a little bit of heart rate action, and some oblique work. Now notice I'm not coming to a complete full stance at the end of this exercise. I'm keeping a lot of tension in that quad by keeping my knee bent, really emphasizing that twist to get the obliques working. We are now moving on to walking lunges, which is something that I've really been neglecting. I haven't done it in a hot minute, and I am very disappointed in my actions because walking lunges are the bomb.com, and they really work a lot of different muscle groups in that lower half. Now this is a different variation of walking lunges that I learned. It's been a while now since I've been doing these, and I love them. These are more at a diagonal, which helps hit the side glute a lot more than it does when you're going straight forward. It wouldn't be to the extreme. It's not a huge diagonal wide lunge. It's just a slight diagonal as you're going forward, and I like to keep my stance here a little bit tighter. So you'll notice here, this isn't a super wide lunge. I keep it pretty close, nice and tight, still going at that diagonal. You will really feel the difference in just the slight diagonal that you take and how much more you will feel this in your bum, hun. This is a superset, so as soon as you finish those walking lunges, grab a barbell. For this example, I just used a preloaded barbell, which almost every single gym has. It's a little bit easier because you don't have to take the weight on and off. You can just throw it back on the rack when you're done. I am doing Romanian deadlifts here. The less that you bend your knees, the more you will feel it in your hamstrings. So I'm bending just a little bit, really pulling up with my glutes, really feeling it in my hamstrings, That is a superset. We are completing those walking lunges with the RDLs 3 times. And finally, to complete this workout, I am finishing off with some glute isolation exercises. So these are exercises that are primarily going to target the glutes. I like to finish off every leg day with those isolation movements to really help burn out the glutes, really get them donezo after a complete leg workout. I'm starting off with a single leg hip thrust. I put my foot on a dumbbell. I thrust up, pulling through the hamstrings, pressing through the glutes. I swing my knee up, which technically it really is not necessary. You can just hold it out straight. You can hold it up above you. I just do it because it's a little bit more fun, spices it up, and it does target the lower abs. So you can take it out if it's a little bit too much of a coordination problem. I totally get it. I'm just being crazy Whit. So I'm doing this on both legs, and then I'm going to move on to both my legs up on the dumbbell, pressing up with both legs. Now, if you take your time with this, you squeeze the glutes at the top, you focus on squeezing your knees and your thighs together, you will be absolutely shocked and then demolished at how bad this hurts your hamstrings. So really press up, squeeze through the glutes, squeeze nice and tight, and relax all the way back down. Now for our final exercise of this glute isolation circuit, there are 4 movements. I'm going to do frog hip ups. I understand these look awkward, they are very effective, and you will feel them a little bit more on the side glutes. So that is 3 exercises, technically 4 since we're doing the first one twice, you know, on the left and right leg. Don't forget a leg. We don't want an uneven butt. Just kidding, that won't happen. But that is all 4 of those glute isolation exercises. You're going to complete them back to back, and we are doing 2 rounds of that. Alrighty guys, that is the entire leg, booty, hamstring workout. It's a good one, it's killer, it'll get you sweating, it'll get your heart rate up. Let me know how it goes for you in the comments below, and until next time, I will see you next time. Have a good workout, love ya.